Is that
Smart.
pretty privilege a real thing? Do you reckon that's a real thing? Like pretty privilege?
Yeah, absolutely.
What's the? Have you ever been out before on a naughty one and just
No.
let's say
Not
had
because
money,
of me, because
not
of
wanna
my
spend
friends.
money?
Yeah, I've
Okay.
enjoyed off the back of my
Okay, cool.
pretty
So
friends.
if your friend wants to do the finessing, you're not going to complain about the free bottle.
Absolutely not. I'm a cheapskate as well.
Ha.
Like
Proud
anybody
of
who
you.
knows me knows that I'm like frugal Franny. Like if I can save my coin, I'm saving my coin. So if I can go to a club, like why? To prove what point? If I can go to a club and there's going to be drinks coming my way because my friend's been able to finesse bottles, I'm drinking.
Yeah, why not?
Like I'm not going to go and pay money if I don't have to. Like
Why
that doesn't
not?
make any sense to me. I don't have pride
Some
in
girls
that
will be
sense.
high and mighty, like
Hi,
proud,
mate,
like
but what?
later.
You're a mug.
I
You're an
could do-
absolute mug. If you can get freeness and you want to pay, to prove what point? You shouldn't go out being a bird. Do you know what I mean? You shouldn't go out with the intention, with no money, in the hopes of getting something for free. But I'm saying
Right.
if the opportunity presents itself, then absolutely take it. So long as you don't do
Listen,
anything
someone's
crazy.
going to buy you a drink. They
Yeah.
buy you a drink, obviously.
I
Some man out here
don't
doing
accept
dangerous
drinks from
stuff.
guys because I'm in a relationship and I just think it's kind of disrespectful. But like if I was single, I would.
Yeah.
I definitely would. But like if I was out with my girls and my girls managed to like get freebies, because girls do get things. Like if you're a pretty girl, you get stuff for free. It's as simple as that.
When I
That's
was
just
young,
how
I used
life
to
is.
resent like girls free before 12. What about the man then?
Yeah.
We can't get free before 12. What's all this?
Yeah, it's there's definitely like privilege in being pretty and
Yeah,
stuff.
absolutely, man.
And guys are
Trust
gonna
me.
fall for that. They're gonna be like, oh yes, I've got her.
You hold dances, you know what it's like.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
seen,
definitely.
Listen, no, I've seen these lot do their like. It's like, yeah, she can come in.
Yeah.
If you go to anywhere events, yeah,
Listen, there is like an element to it, yeah, where you're just like you're gonna prioritize the ones that catch your eye.
Yeah.
Naturally, you're gonna do that.
Because pretty girls attract guys and guys come and spend money. So
Mm.
it's a catch-22, innit? So it makes sense.
could you have ever like spoken to a guy you weren't actually attracted to?
The thing with me is, yeah, I'm probably the worst person to ask because I know it sounds weird, yeah, but I'm not really attracted to looks like that.
Do you think buff guys feel themselves too much? Is that what it is?
No, do you know what? It's not even that. I'm just attracted to a certain type of swag. So like my fiance now and like any guy that I've like dated in the past or whatever, like any ex, like if you put them in a lineup, you would not be able to figure out what these guys have in common at all. They all look completely different. But if
Okay.
you spoke to them all, you will see that there's a thread. Like they've all got a
They
similar
carry
type
themselves
of
a certain way.
personality. So that's what I'm more attracted to. I like confidence in a guy. I like someone that's like got a good personality, like a strong, funny personality. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
yeah.
a guy that takes the lead, like a guy that is very like a man's man, like a lad. Like
Alpha
that's
male
what,
kind of type.
yeah, that's what I'm attracted to. So it's not really about looks, but it's just more a certain type of swag. But I can see it straight away. Do you know what I mean? So
There's got to be an element to looks before you
yeah, I
actually
mean,
get
you
to know
can't be
someone like
be
on that level.
clapped. Like, don't get twisted. Do you know what I mean? I don't want a tree monster. But
It's true though,
yeah,
like, 'cause-
that has to be
But
something.
it's weird
yeah.
though, because like, I'll be honest, a lot of the women I've dated over the years, yeah, they've got a type like tall, dark, handsome. Then I'm short, stocky, don. It's just how life pans out.
Yeah, exactly. I don't really believe in types. I just think that if I vibe with you, because I come across attractive guys all the time, but I would just
Yeah, you
never,
talk
I
that
wouldn't give them the
talk.
time of day because when I talk to them, I'm like, no, you're
not
my
much to
type.
you.
Yeah, there's nothing to you. You know, and I've dated like good looking, like really like traditionally good looking guys in the past, and they were so boring. And I was just like,
I
nah.
think there's something to that though, because being like,
No, but you see what it is.
because
Yeah?
if you're like not as easy on the out, or like if you're aware that there's a certain thing you don't have, you kind of make up for like
Yeah,
your
you
other
work
things.
harder.
Like you
Yeah.
work harder.
Yeah.
Like, if you're the guy that ain't missed got a large penis, you're gonna put in work in it.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
like, I mean,
exactly.
like you said, the guys that are conventionally good looking, they haven't had to work. Like literally, wherever they go, they're always going to get that attention. Like
Yeah.
there's going to be a girl or a couple
That man ain't got no
likes them.
game. I've had one of my friends. We were talking about a couple of weeks ago, weren't we? H, where like game can expire. So your relationship for like 6 years, you're that traditionally good-looking guy. You go out now. Don't start talking to him by yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
No, don't you dare. Like, go with your friend, get the referral.
2016, talking to someone with that 2010
Vibe
game,
swag, yeah.
Nah, you can't do it.
Nah,
What
you
do you
can't
say?
do
boot
them
cut
things.
game.
No.
Listen, that's a health hazard.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Because some people you want to look at, some people you want to hear. They're like,
yeah.
that's like a lot of these guys on social media. Like, just post your selfies on Instagram. I don't want to see you tweet.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to hear what you got to say about anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically, don't have an opinion because
Just sit and look pretty.
yeah, just sit there and look pretty.
It's not nice to say, but yeah, kind of just post your selfies and that.
No, but that's like literally some people have like there's different types of people on social media, and it like everyone has their sort of purpose or what have you. Some people like, you know, people actually check for their tweets, whereas other people, some people just check for your pictures, and that's
Say
it.
about checking for tweets though. I wish we spoke about off air quickly. You did something cheeky with when Gifty come off the X Factor.
Oh yeah, I'm
Did
always
some
being cheeky on Twitter.
nice little insinuations and like, yeah, go. Just explain what happened.
This is why my colleagues cannot know that I have Twitter, because I'm very messy
Yeah.
on there.